It's Thursday morning. Came out to check on a few things. Jace has been working on these posts for our lower and lean tomato trellis to hold all 50 tomatoes up, which is really exciting. So I will be doing part 2, probably finishing this weekend and posting that, of the build for the tomato trellis. But these tomatoes are growing like crazy. It's so awesome. The weather has been nice and cool and rainy for the last couple days, coming off of some really hot weather. And the tomatoes have just gone absolutely crazy. The onions also are so I have a few that I can actually start picking now, which is great. These are the San Marzano's Indeterminate Paste. These are also the same, but these ones I'm doing on lower and lean, so I need to come back in here and prune these to that main one's top stem. This is a mix in this bed of the Big Beef, the Cherokee Carbons, and the Rutgers, which is Rutgers is the Campbell's soup tomato. I do have tomatoes. This is the fun one. It's probably, I'm guessing 3 flowers put in one. These are the Cherokee Carbons. I do have some normal ones also. We're gonna have tomatoes pretty early this season, which I'm excited about. Lots of flowers and lots of growth. So hopefully we get the trellis done this weekend, and it's gonna be like a telephone pole. We'll have two lines coming off each side, going over one line over each row, and then we'll be using the Johnny Select Seeds spools, lower and lean spools, and hooking those onto the cable, and one for each plant. So that will be a very large job there. I do have a lot of carrots coming in. They're good size actually to eat right now. They're kind of baby carrot size. Great flavor. This spinach is still doing well, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna pick some for lunch today. Lettuce and beet greens. The pepper bed that I planted on Monday, I think it was, or Sunday, is doing really well. I think I'm gonna put some flowers at the end here. I'm not sure yet. Probably put a row of carrots all the way around. Garlic is doing well, more lettuce. This is the bell pepper bed. We do have some ageratum that's flowering. And about all but maybe 5 plants out here I have started from seed this year. There's probably about another 10 plants in the hoop house that I didn't start as far as the vegetables go. And these potatoes are doing well. So I'll probably try to get more straw this weekend and add some more straw on top here. Just really want to make sure that there are no lights getting into those potatoes. This bed back here of peppers is mostly cayenne peppers. I still have a few tomatoes left I haven't planted. Keep going back and forth if I'm going to do that or not. Look at some of these onions. I'll do a full garden tour later when I have more time, but it's just a nice morning to walk out here, get some fresh air before I start my day. Look at the peas. Got more beet greens to pick there. I do have some tomatoes in here. These are all the fun tomatoes, I guess you could say, or mostly fun tomatoes. A lot of these are the ones that I traded for. I even have the black strawberry, which is I traded for from a friend. That was the front of Baker Creek, I think, magazine catalog. Hillbilly Tom. I've got a mushroom basket, a Torhina cherry, a Valentine, which I think is a grape. I've got a couple of those. What else do I have? Go around to look at the labels. Yeah, I got this guy here. So the peas will go by in another couple weeks. Once that happens, I'll just snip them at the base. I'll leave the roots in there. And then the tomatoes will get freed up. And right now, I come back over a couple times a week and untangle the peas from the tomato plants to make sure they don't get strangled. This alyssum is doing great. This is the purple one. It looks really pink on the screen, on the video. But I really like the purple one. I think those are a San Diego seed company. This tomato is getting hidden a little bit. Pull these peas back. This is a Sunrise Bumblebee. This was from Emily. Thank you, Emily. Try to give it some more space here. So, be a lot of fun having the different colors here on the cattle panel trellis. So I'm excited about that. Most of my pole beans are now up. I was planted pretty heavily. I need a lot of beans this year since the dogs have switched to carrots and beans as their dog treats. So definitely need a lot more than normal. And then I have some flowers in this side. I've got some drumsticks and celery and stock, and then some beet greens, some beets, and lettuce. There was some pelleted lettuce, so I planted those. And then some of the extra tomatoes that I found in the greenhouse. Some of them didn't make it, or not looking great, which is fine. Some of them are doing well. I think I have 96 in the ground right now of tomatoes. A little crazy. And we still need to fill those 2 beds and get those going. One will be broccoli, I think, and the other sweet potatoes. Maybe we might go up and get some more plants from a local farm at some point soon. So that's a quick walk through this morning. There's a lot more to go through, but I'll do a full garden tour. Maybe tomorrow or this weekend. Lots of changes though. If you haven't, please subscribe and let me know what you'd be interested in seeing around the garden, or if you have any questions I can answer.